Married to my best friend, follower of Jesus Christ. Pronouns are AR-15, 1911. Cool. Edgy, bro. I made a post on Twitter, and this person said, what is harmful about wanting everyone to love one another and love God? Proselytizing, indoctrination, white saviorism, hearing voices from the sky, superiority complex. Should I go on? Don't be oblivious, Athens perspective. Don't be oblivious. You know. Lil Yuki Knight says, where is your morality in that? How do you know that the first president was actually the first president? So how do you know if God is fake? If anyone here can decrypt that, if anybody can unscramble it, make it make sense, I would appreciate that, because this doesn't make any sense to me. I think I know what he's getting at. Like, we only can rely on history books to tell us that, George Washington was the first president. They always go to that. Like, no, we got a little more proof of George Washington than Jesus Christ being the Son of God. It's like they were starting one thought and just sort of trailed off. Where is your morality? What does morality have to do with knowing who the first president was? Make it make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Watchman of Truth. Brother, listen to this. Colton is a Freemason. Jesus Christ equals 666, mark of the beast. It's got to be a troll, right? I mean, it can't be real. Nobody really would type this out, right? Swamp Fox 169th says, maybe study God's word more than 5 minutes, and you will answer all your questions. Yeah, it's not like I was a Christian for a decade or anything. I mean, I was a Christian my whole life until I was 26. I was only really heavily into it for about 10 years, I guess, something like that. But they just make these accusations like I never read the Bible or something, like I never studied God's word before. A lot of atheists know the word better than they do. You ever thought maybe it wasn't you that started thinking Christ is not real? Maybe the enemy could be lying to you, but you would not realize it because they are not seen by the physical eyes. Maybe the reason you don't believe in God is because another kingdom is affecting you. Give me 2 minutes, and I will cast the enemy off you, and your eyes will be open, guys. And I said, instead of believing that one invisible guy is whispering lies to me about the other invisible guy, doesn't it make more sense to think that neither of the invisible guys are real? Doesn't that make more sense? I don't think it's an oversimplification. It's Occam's razor, Instead of believing that two invisible things are battling for your soul, doesn't it make more sense to believe that neither of them are there? How do you know if someone is atheist? Don't worry. They'll tell you. Where do they come up with this stuff? I said, that's a good one, because religious people definitely don't post devotionals to their stories every goddamn day. You should do stand-up. They always think they're making a point when they say stuff like this. Like, this guy's probably met 100 atheists and just doesn't know it because they don't all talk about it. I talk about it because I have a YouTube channel. This was a bio from somebody on TikTok. I made a TikTok that was saying tax the church, but it was mainly just like a trending sound, and I just wanted to do something to it. I don't really believe in taxing all churches or whatever, but I do think that they should be responsible, like charities, for kind of showing us the money that comes in and what they're doing with it or whatever, whether or not they need to be taxed, that's a whole different matter. But anyways, it was just a stupid TikTok, just me hopping on a trend, really. And this person got mad. And this is their bio. I went to their page because I was going to do a this you sort of thing, Married to my best friend, follower of Jesus Christ. Pronouns are AR-15, 1911. Cool. Edgy, bro. You are a POS Freemason. We see your secret hand signs. You worship Lucifer. I mean, every now and then I'll throw up West Side because I like Tupac. Maybe that's the secret hand sign. Is that a Freemason thing? Y'all really are demons, says Abdul. You good? I make some controversial posts, I guess, on Instagram from time to time, but this one was on something really light and fluffy. Just some funny meme. I think it was the one where I put Jim Halpert holding the engagement ring, and it says Christians after dating for 1 month. And he just said, y'all are demons. Finally, somebody sent me this. The new Women's Kingdom collection. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little crosses on there on the top up here. Somebody put, get your mind off those asses and back to the cross. That's right. See, if you're walking behind him, you don't look at the ass. You keep your eyes up here on God, on the cross, where they need to be. I almost spit my water out. B.S. Lewis was that girl to find with the crosses, wearing the leggings and the cross tops. It might have been.